Yo, what is going on, you guys? It's Jeb here, and welcome back to episode 15 of Let's Play Agrarian Sky series. Last episode, we left off by doing some awesome laser mining, right? We built the big ol' cool fancy laser miner that was literally, this was probably running for maybe 10-15 minutes, drained 50 million plus RF, but got us this many ores in that time. And we're definitely seeing some ores that we haven't seen before, I believe. So, it's including the saltpeter that we were looking for the other episode. Yeah, I had to turn this thing off like instantly. I literally, I did not think we would run through over 50 minutes. We literally had 50, 20. We might have ran through like 100 million RF using that. It was extreme. I upgraded these quite a bit, so now we're generating about 2,500 RF just with these 10 dynamos, and about another 300 RF or so here, and then I don't know how much. I guess like another 320. So we're generating almost 3,000 RF. Right, and you guys can see that because I'm filling up RF like crazy, right? There's another million. There's 100,000. So like we're generating probably, quite a decent good amount, right? And these are not extracting, and I don't know. Is it because these are full? I'm sure these are full, right? I feel like they're not though. I could be wrong. Yeah, that's definitely not filled. Nah, something is definitely just going on with this guy. He decided to stop extracting, which is a problem, and I've been wondering why I've been running so low. Let's try to figure this out before we get into what we want to do today, because this is weird, right? This should not be doing this. There we go. Just a little bit of Certus quartz stuck in there. So he's going to start extracting all the items. Oh, cool. I was going to say, I really did not think that there was something, or these were already all filled up, right? Okay, he's doing a good job. Awesome. Today's episode is probably one of the most exciting episodes because today we are going to at least start, hopefully, I haven't really looked into it too much, but we need to start applied energistics because look how congested of storage. We just got loads of things, and these drawers only do so much, right? We can't have 10 million drawers for every single item out there, right? How are you doing? You got a ton of stuff. Maxed out pink slime, cool. How's our Enderman spawning doing, by the way? Wow. So yeah, we're not doing bad. We just need we need a way to store all this crazy stuff we're getting, right? Because we have loads of items to be able to store. So let's take a look at the quest book and see where it wants us to start. So we already got sky stone, right? And that gives us a sky stone block. Make a stone barrel, fill it with lava. Right click with barrel with sky stone dust. Sky stone dust will be found while sieving dust, right? So let's see. I have a barrel. It wants us to do what now? And we need our bucket. And let's go downstairs to our big lava source over here. We'll just throw it down right there. Why not? Right. And then we need some sky stone. Now we possibly could be completely full on these guys. Because, we did have a lot of those. Yes. Yes, we are. So we are full on all the Certus, but, we're definitely going to need all that stuff for sure for applied energistics. Right. So, let's, we need skystone. That's not a problem. I just want to see what this gives us, because it says to do something. We get sky stone. Okay. And I think this is, we definitely need this for AE, right? We should have, oh my goodness, these things are going crazy. I actually should move this, right? We don't want this thing right next to all the big blasts and whatnot. Can we, yeah, let's fill this guy. Yeah, so then we can just right click on him. And he gives us skystone blocks. Cool. So that's how we get skystone blocks, right? And that, I think, is used for a lot of stuff in applied energistics. But let's take a look. So yeah, so we need gathering the basics. We already have all that stuff, right? We're getting it from sieving stuff. We definitely need a meteor, so we're gonna need 4 iron. I think this is a meteor compass and a charged Shirtus quart. I was confused because it wasn't making the sound, but I forgot I got the sound mufflers under there. So a compass, I believe, should just be this guy. And there's not going to be any compasses, right? We're in a void. We're in a deep, dark place. And I think it even tells us that the meteor compass isn't really useful here, but it does make it a pretty good decoration. Yeah. Now what we need. Now we need 5 of these guys. Sure, I'll take 6. And that's going to make us our wrench. Yes. And that's quest complete, right? Or that's not quest. And then a charged staff. Discharges when a mob hits it. Okay. I mean, I don't really think I need this kind of stuff, but it's fine. I'll make it. So I think it's just like you. Cool. That should be quest complete, which gives us a cutting knife. And we're going to want pure Fluix crystals or pure Fuchs. I'm going to definitely take pure. I believe those are kind of a lot harder to get. Or not like crazy hard to get, but these, yeah, it tells us here. So we need Fluix crystals, which you drop one charged Shirtus quart, one nether quart, and 1 redstone dust in a puddle. Next, another wait a moment to receive 2 Fluix crystals. Right. We drop this. This. Now I don't want to take all these because these are like we're kind of limited on these, right? Shirtus quartz. I forgot we're maxed out down there. So let's just do like 16, right? So throw you away, and then we'll throw you back. And then we can find, I guess, just anywhere to throw these. Yeah, we'll do it over here. Why not? Ouch. You, and you. And you see the particle effects, and boom. We get Fluix crystals. And we can make a lot more if we need to. Right? But for now, we'll take our loot chest, which we got more of these guys that I never know what is for, and more monster jerky. Wow. Never know what any of this is for, except for funny, laughable loot crates. So get a charge and grow more quartz. So get a charge. So a charger will charge any item that accepts a charge. It accepts power via bottom or top from any power source. Okay. And that shouldn't be bad, right? So we just need Fluix crystals and iron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I believe it's like this. Yes, charger. And we'll slap this guy like right here. Why not? But this is going to need some power. So let's get... Where is our power? That's what I'm looking for. So let's get this guy slapped down here. Yes. And he charges things like this. If you really wanted to. But I don't really want to charge that because... Now, do you charge Shirtus quartz? Can you, like, do that? Is that a thing? Maybe. Yes, he does. Okay, so if you needed to get charged Certus quartz, that's one way to do it. I'm not too familiar. I have played a lot with refined storage. I have not played a lot with applied energistics, so that's why I want to get. And we get another loot chest. That's why I want to get more familiar with applied energistics, because I've heard it's a whole lot more fun, right? And we're just running. We're literally out of space. I can't even throw my junk away. All right, so growing more quartz. So we need a quartz seed. So to grow various quartz crystals used by A2, you will need seeds. Craft the quartz dust with sand to get corresponding seeds. And mixing the fluix. Fluix seed is made by pulverizing fluix crystals and mixing the fluix dust with sand. So what do we need for that? So nether quartz seed, and fluix seed. So I believe we come over to our pulverizer, right, and throw that in there. We get fluix dust. And then what else do we need to throw in there? We need to throw one of you and one of you. A2, and then yes. I think we have a lot of Certus quartz dust, but that's fine. Then I believe we just grab some. We literally have 3 pieces of sand, so that's not good. That's not good at all. And then we just combine them. Yes, and that will double what we got originally. Right, cool. Awesome stuff. So that means we get more fluix dust. Awesome. Growth accelerator, inscription, everything matters. I say, well, let's go ahead and get into the growth accelerator. Yeah, let's do that. So the crystal growth accelerator, place it next to a water source and that has an A2 seed in it, and apply power to the top or bottom with ME cables. This will slowly grow the seeds with purified crystals and fully enclosed waters. Or actually, that's not what I wanted, really. I wanted this. But we can't get to it unless we do this anyway, so. Okay. We'll just go this way then, hopefully. So fluix blocks, ME glass cables, and quartz glass, which is nether, or quartz dust and stained glass. Well, we have a whole lot of quartz glass, so we can definitely do that. As far as glass, I don't have a lot of, but I guess we can spare. We really need to figure out how to get more sand, because we've been using all of it. So quartz glass. We'll just get a little bit of you, and then what else do we need here? Iron ingots, ME cables, which is gonna need some quartz fiber, which we barely have enough of. Wow. And then for iron, well, let's get some of these, right? Fluix crystals, and one of you gives me 4 of these guys. Cool. And then that is going to give us with 1, 2, 3, 4. And wow, we're running out of space here. Let's throw these guys back. We can't because they're completely full, of course. Yeah, we need to fix this because we need to start using these because this thing is literally full. All completely. I can't do anything about it, but that's fine. So that should be our, once we get, I guess, a fluix block. And we just do, I guess it has to be pure. Okay, and then that should be him. But we're going to need 2 of those. So that shouldn't be a problem. So another one of you. Right, that shouldn't be, yeah. I think we should be good with doing 2 of these. Yes, we are. Which gives us 2 more in return. which is exactly how much we need to throw around a water source. So where could we do this at? Maybe like right over here. So we'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just get a little bit of a water source, and we get 4 of these guys. And I don't know if that works like that. Did it say we needed power for these guys? Let's read. And apply power to the top or bottom with ME cables. Cable. I forgot which one. I think it's these. Yeah, glass cables. So these guys need power. Okay, well, that's going to be an issue right now. But I don't think we're going to even want to get into those because... yeah, we want to get into this. So what are we missing? I think we're missing pure... we need pure... Certus or Fluix crystals. Wow, I don't think we had to use that. Wow, we shouldn't have used our pure. Wait, how do we get pure again? I'm already forgetting things. And Fluix does. So you get that from doing the seeds, right? So maybe we should apply some power to these guys. Which means we should probably do this downstairs. Because that's where all our power is, and I don't want to have to do this the hard way, so... why not come down here, right? And then, like... I guess, like, over here. 3, 4, is that fine? And, like, we're literally out of sand. Oh, because we're out of power. That is a good reason why we don't have any sand. Because this guy needs to be on output. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, these guys are filled. That makes a whole lot of sense, right? Why we don't have any sand. Darn. Yeah, I'm gonna steal some sand from you. And then we just need, what? Some power to these guys? And then that should be it, right? I guess we'll go with the big 8,000. I don't think they need that much power, but... better safe than sorry. Oh, okay, and we can't even apply power to those guys. So what do we need? ME cables. Source block that has A2 seed in it. Place a crystal growth next to a water source block. Which means I think these got to be up one. Which actually, I'm just going to dig in the ground here. I'm going to take our cobblestone. And I'm going to go like that. And that should be good. And I guess I got to fly all the way around to throw our water source down. And then we can throw 4 of these guys down. And we need, what did it say? ME cables, right? source block that has and apply power to the top or bottom with ME cables. This will slowly grow seeds into purified crystals. A fully closed water source block for crystal growth accelerator significantly increases the growth rate of the 82 seeds. So we need more ME cables. And that would be this guy. Let's go over here and craft it because I forgot you can't do that in your inventory. Okay, so how can, like, because these don't plug straight into these, do they? Yeah, they don't. So how are we going to get power to these guys? Unless we need like a smart cable. What about if we did this? Actually, we might only need one smart cable, but let's try this. I see. I'm just not familiar with AE, so that's my issue. So what do we need? Smart cables, which needs one of those, and then we just need 1 and 1, right? With this guy, and we should get a smart cable. Now, does this hook up to power? It says smart, so I'm hoping it's smart enough. It does not. This guy doesn't hook up to like this, right? It does not. So is the only way to do this is getting a controller? Because I feel like getting a controller would have been like first on the list, right? With ME cables, this was slowly top or bottom. Yeah, let's look up this. Don't we need a controller, right? Or am I going crazy? Yeah, ME controller. Oh no, we definitely can't do that. Okay, I don't know how it expects us to get power out of these guys. Cable. Because it looks like to me these guys don't take in power. If I'm not mistaken here. Well, okay, let's just skip that. Let's see if we can come back to that because we're definitely having trouble with this. But give me back my glass cables, please. And we'll definitely come back to that guy once we figure out. Because it definitely doesn't want to take this, right? It needs to be ME cables, but I don't know how to get power to ME cables without a controller. Unless there's like an acceptor, like at applied. Isn't there like a power acceptor or vibration chamber? Yeah, energy acceptor. Can we try that? Because I think the energy acceptor would be the way to go. Let's try that because I don't know if that's even on the to-do list or not, but I really need power, so boom. Now he definitely accepts power, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa, there we go. That's working. And I kind of want to put the smart cable there just to make it look better. Now, of course, that's not the proper use of a smart cable. And also... Okay, where did our... Where did our seeds go? Okay, I guess it did not want to give us seeds, right? So I'll just do more. So we throw this in with sand. Is that doing anything? No. Growth of these. So, what is it? This will slowly grow seeds in purified crystals, a fully enclosed water source. Next to water source. Okay, I don't think we need the sand then. Is that doing anything? I'm so confused. It just says, and apply power to it to the top of the bottom. This slowly grow the seeds into purified crystal. I'm not seeing any growth. What about if we did something like this? Will this do anything? I think I'm seeing particle effects. I think this is progress. Yes, okay, 7%. So let's let those guys cook up while we look into what else we need to get into. So that's that. That's gonna work. And now let's see. So everything matters. Matter condenser. Don't know what it does, but we can figure it out. We need more dust though, right? We're gonna get from crushing. We'll just throw in one right now because that's all we need, I believe. With some glass that we're literally out of, but we can cook some up real quick. Well, not really real quick. That's pretty slow, but I just need one. Thank you. And wow, we already had nether quartz dust. Okay. And then what else? We need 4 iron, right? I believe it's just dust, iron, and glass. Matter condenser. Now what does that do? Matter condenser is a fantastic way to dispose of all your unwanted resources. Install a 1K storage fed in. It will transform the storage component. Throw the singularity inner dust. Okay. Quantum entangled. And 1 ender pearl dust. Drop 1 singular and cause it within the range of items. Quantum entangled. Drop 1 singularity and 1 ender dust and cause an explosion within the range of items. Now, ender dust, does that come from... Wait, what is this? First of all, what is a singularity? And how do we get a singularity? Explosion will fuse them together. Throw the singularity. What singularity? I'm so confused. Okay, let's hold off on that because I don't know what it's talking about singularity for. There's no crafting for it. Like always, this pack has to be crazy hard. And yay, we got pure Fluix crystals. That's exactly what we needed. Let's go and see if we can make anything with applied energistics. Like these. We need more glass cables, which needs more quartz fiber, which needs more glass, and a lot of you. Yeah, hopefully, actually, let's use these because we have a ton of that, I think. And then I think we just knock these guys in. And we'll get cables, right? Yes. And then what else do we need? A lever? Which is what again? I know how to craft all this stuff except this, right? Oh, I was wrong. It's like that. Yep, and then 2 redstone. So that should be everything. 2 redstone. And 2 cables. Toggle bus. Provides a way to disconnect assemblies from drawing AE power when not in use. Oh, so you can throw them on. Oh, cool. Cool. We get another loot chest, which I shall save because trying to crystal code that will allow you to grow purified crystals without need for puddles. Yes, this is what I want. So we need 2 more of those, a chest and a hopper. That doesn't seem bad at all. We definitely could do that, right? Which is just more quartz glass, iron, and 2 cables, which we got 4 cables. So we really just need more glass, is what I'm hearing. And look at that, we already got a lot more sand. So we could pick these guys up. And I forgot there's water right there, and that's probably gonna knock all my torches down. I believe F7 mode's on, so we would know if that would be a problem, any lighting problems. Let's go see if we can get the crystal growth accelerator, or whatever we're trying to make. I believe that's what it's called, and then we should be good to keep moving forward. So, crystal growth chamber, we need 2 more of those, which means we need some more glass. Cook me up some glass, please. And while we're waiting on that, crystal growth chamber. We can take a chest we have, and wow, we have too much stuff as usual. And we'll just throw some random stuff in there. Let's see, where are we looking for? Chest. Then a hopper, which needs a chest and 5 iron. We got the cable, we just need the glass, right? Which means we need 2 more of these. And then we need some quartz glass, which isn't too bad, right? And that means 2 more of, what are we missing? Iron? Yeah. That should be enough for 2 more of these, right? Yes. Which means the crystal growth chamber, yay. Which gives us a lot more pure crystals, which is exactly what we're hoping for. And we're going to throw this guy down over here. And I believe we just need to give him some power. Yes, and we throw our seeds in there. We can always throw acceleration cards on him later. Whoops. Now, can we turn this guy back? Yes. I think if we throw that toggle bus on, it'll like... Maybe it's an inverted toggle bus that we need. Like when it's not in use, it stops using power. Yes, I believe that's right. Yay, so we got more pure. And that's exactly what we needed. Okay, I think that is going to be a wrapping up point. I know we didn't get like a crazy amount done. And what is that Enderman? Why are there crazy amounts of Enderman? I think they're getting affected by the rain. Or like this guy isn't working. No, he's definitely working. There is just a bunch of Endermen everywhere. Unless they're just teleporting out because there's like too many Endermen. That could be a possibility. Ah, okay, I see. That's probably why. Mayday, mayday. Somehow, these guys got a chance to spawn somehow. I don't ever remember. Okay, maybe I remember taking off. That's not cool. We are having a crazy time right now. Okay. As for the rest of you, you're going to have to die. I'm sorry. That's right. Run in fear. The rest of these guys are just spiders, right? We know how to deal with some spiders. They're all running away. They're not even trying to attack me. I don't know why, but I think they all feel so much fear. Holy tongue twister. And someone just got sniped right there. Wow. Cover this guy back up and throw torches down. Okay, I think the only reason there was Enderman and all that is because of the darkness. I think we're good now. Okay, definitely wrapping up point. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Next episode, we're definitely going to try to progress into applied energistics and maybe get a system booted up. Who knows? You never know. But I will see you guys in the next episode, so peace out.